What if we told you India could cut up to 1.8 billion tons of CO2 emissions by 2050? That's like planting 80 billion trees, or taking every single car and two-wheeler in India off the road for a year. That's not a distant dream. It's a real possibility if we rethink how we build our cities. Globally, cities generate most of our carbon emissions, and over a third of those emissions come from our built environment. How we design, build, and use our buildings is at the root of the problem. But it's also the biggest opportunity for change. First, we look at how we design our cities. Roofs that reflect back heat, like in Telangana, green corridors that cool urban areas like in Medellin, pedestrian-first neighborhoods like Barcelona superblocks. Even working with the direction of the wind can impact the temperatures of a city. Next, we look at how we build. Because bricks, steel, cement, and even demolition all come at a carbon cost. Smarter materials and more efficient designs can drastically lower emissions before a building can even open its doors. And once built, how you run these buildings is just as critical. Smart cooling, solar rooftops, efficient lighting. These are necessary tools to cut emissions without cutting comfort. And the final piece? That's us. How we cool our homes, when we use appliances, the little things we do every day. They quietly shape the carbon story of every building we occupy. And when we act mindfully, it adds up. If we scale these solutions at every level across every city, we could reduce up to 1.8 billion tons of CO2 by 2050 in India. That's the power of climate-conscious design. That's the scale of the opportunity in front of us. Read the full report to dig deeper.